Time for day 11 of 254 Confidence by Evan Carmichael. And day 11 is a passage from Steve Jobs. So if you end up having any thoughts or questions, or just would like to discuss what I end up reading, please feel free to comment down below. And if you end up finding this particular passage interesting, please feel free to smash the like button so I can know to continue doing these. So here's the passage from Steve Jobs. I'm convinced that about half of what separates the successful entrepreneurs from the non-successful ones is pure perseverance. It is so hard. You pour so much of your life into this thing, and there are such rough moments in time that most people give up. I don't blame them. It's really tough. It consumes your life. If you've got a family and you're in the early days of a company, I can't imagine how one could do it. I'm sure it's been done, but it's rough. I'm pretty much an 18-hour-a-day job, 7 days a week for a while. So unless you have a lot of passion about this, you're going to not survive. You're going to give up. You have to have an idea or a problem or a wrong that you want to right that you're passionate about. Otherwise, you're not going to have the perseverance to stick it through. I think that's half the battle right there. Do this today, the action step. Are you pursuing something you're willing to throw yourself behind and put all your efforts into? If you're not feeling passionate about your work, take 15 minutes to write down your thoughts about what you could be doing instead. So as we see from this passage and the action step that you can be taking, passion's very important, and you can potentially get burnout, if you're not like 100% committed and passionate about this, because it'll get tough. Things will be rough and you'll just want to give up. But if you're passionate about it, you'll persevere. Steve Jobs mentioned that it's something that could be 18 hours a day, 7 days a week early on. How many people want to take 3/4 of their day committed to starting up their business, when you could be working a 9 to 5, that's 8 hours plus your lunch break, or you could be working 8 hours for someone else. Almost sounds better. It's more comfortable because you're working less. Your paycheck might not be as big as once you start a business, but it's more secure. So that's why people who might try to get their feet wet at entrepreneurship, if things don't work out right away, they know they can always fall back on the typical 9 to 5 job. It's more safe. It's a steady income where when you first start with entrepreneurship, there's more risk involved, so nothing's guaranteed. Yes, you do all the planning and all the researching and look into what the possible risks are and what you can do to minimize that risk, but in the end, there's always that risk. And that's why some people just give up too early, because they're not willing to put in as much hard work as it takes, and they're fearful of when they're actually going to start making it profitable. So hopefully you found some value in this. If you haven't already subscribed, consider subscribing and hitting the bell notification so you can see when I upload more videos. Thanks, and have a good day.